A High Court judge has come under criticism after offering well wishes to Haroon Aswat, a man linked to the 7/7 London bombings, as he prepares to leave a secure psychiatric hospital. Aswat, who has claimed involvement in the 2005 attacks that killed 52 people and the 9/11 attacks in the US, is set to return to the community. Sir Robert J. made the remarks during a hearing at London's Royal Courts of Justice, sparking outrage among victims' families and security experts. Although he was never formally charged over the 7/7 bombings, Aswat was tied to the attacks after police traced 20 calls made by the suicide bombers to a phone linked to him. He was later arrested in Zambia carrying a terror manual and suspected bomb-making materials. US authorities found that Aswat had trained at al-Qaeda camps in Afghanistan before 9/11 and helped extremist preacher Abu Hamza establish a terror training camp in Oregon in 1999. His name was also discovered in a Pakistani safe house used by Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, the chief architect of 9/11. Aswat fought extradition to the US for nearly a decade on mental health grounds, but was deported in 2014. He pleaded guilty to terrorism offences and was sentenced to 20 years in 2015, later reduced to 7 years for time served in the UK. He returned to Britain in 2022 and has been held at Bethlem Royal Hospital in South London. During the hearing, Justice J reportedly told Aswat, "I have to wish you all the best. Keep on your medication, listen to advice, and stay away from the sort of things you were doing. You saw where it ended up, and you do not want to go back to that." Aswat plans to move in with family in Batley, West Yorkshire, and will not be fitted with an ankle monitor due to a loophole affecting psychiatric patients. Counter-terrorism officials have expressed grave concerns about his release. Detective Chief Superintendent Gareth Rees of the Metropolitan Police's Counter-Terrorism Command warned that Aswat has spoken positively about his time with al-Qaeda and has expressed aspirations to reconnect with the terrorist network, highlighting the ongoing security risk. The case has drawn political attention, with Reform UK leader Nigel Farage demanding the judge be removed. Shadow Justice Secretary Robert Jenrick described the comments as a deep insult to the victims of the 2005 attacks. Aswat admitted to a role in 7/7 while serving time in a US prison in 2017, and US court documents describe him as a terrorist and foot soldier of al-Qaeda trained to commit acts of violence. A British government source said Aswat will be subject to robust monitoring for 30 years, though critics warn this does little to reassure the public.